doing a bunch of stuff. Sometimes I can get like 100.
Yeah, 100 seems like the most off of Wi-Fi. I just don't know how I can increase that.
Then my upload is 36 right now. How's my upload higher than my download? My internet is so fucked, man.
I broke one of the ring things.
Adapter mode?
What's up?
What does that mean?
Asymmetric wrinkle? Yeah, I love you with your asymmetric wrinkle, baby. I love you.
I think so, yes. Well, I don't have an adapter. I'm just using off of the whatever Wi-Fi stick on this motherboard. But this computer is old.
Yeah, they're symmetric.
Could dust in computer screw up peripherals and hardware?
It's funny.
Yeah, for sure.
You look like you have some type of attack.
But like, why are you asking this up? Is just like you want to get more speed, or is it just because of gaming?
Well, I noticed I'm like getting sometimes like I'll get just normal, decent internet, and then all of a sudden like lately I've been getting like out of nowhere 20 megs. I'm like, and I'm lagging in dungeons and stuff randomly.
Yeah, I don't think like the speed has much to do with this because WoW probably doesn't use more than, I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong, but I know games that don't use a lot. It has a lot more to do with the latency and like the, you know, how stable your connection is.
Games use almost no bandwidth usually.
Yeah.
I don't think WoW uses much.
But like you could get like 200 megs and still be lagging, you know, just because latency would be high because it has to go through the air and it's not that stable.
Local conditions usually don't affect latency that much.
I'd probably do no add-ons, no nothing. Just go in raw and see what you get. Just maybe it's like some weak aura or some shit that is just making you lag a lot. Like some outdated add-on or something.
Yeah, that would be CPU lag, so that would be low FPS.
Not quite with weak auras though, because weak auras they do generate traffic, like network traffic.
Yeah, the ones that
you to other people. Yeah,
affect your network.
Actually, in dungeons, because you're exchanging like network traffic through other people. That was quite common in Sylvanas. Sylvanas was like a big one, where as soon as you pulled, you had a massive 10-second lag, and it was something that Blizzard had to do network optimization. So you might as well.
Can you turn that down, baby?
Really I'm just trying to figure out the root cause of this degradation.
Like trash traffic for no reason.
Are we wiping on this trash?
Nah, we're killing it. I mean, if we wipe, it's because we care more about you than the trash. That's for good reason.
I'm touched.
Epi's internet is far more important.
Exactly. It is. When I ran Wi-Fi, I think it might be still plugged in. I had a dedicated card and then it got better. When I was running just with the standard Wi-Fi from my motherboard, it was dog shit.
Okay, here's a question. Does anybody know if it's worth buying like one of those Wi-Fi extenders or repeaters or whatever, and then plugging an Ethernet cable from your PC into that? Or does that just work completely irrelevant?
If you
what?
don't
that
have
would,
a low quality
that would
network.
help. Yeah.
It could help.
Yeah.
Maybe. If your network doesn't reach where your computer is very well, then those can usually have a better connection.
You a Wi-Fi gamer, Viz?
Yeah.
I'd say the biggest question is your
exceedingly
budget.
uncommon. I feel like Wi-Fi should be really common for people.
Gamers are just very obnoxious when it comes to Wi-Fi. I find
I tried
so
to
they.
use Wi-Fi once upon a time, but I got massive lag. It would randomly disconnect me and all kinds of other issues.
Yeah, Wi-Fi is going to have jitter depending on like the quality of the radio signal in the air compared to Ethernet, right? So it's just going to be it's going to vary, which is frustrating when you're gaming sometimes.
Yeah, I've always ran a cord to my computer. But at home, I know at my parents' house before I moved out, I set up one of those like mesh networks in the house, and that definitely made like the Wi-Fi way better. Like you get one of those.
How much better?
They work pretty well for me. Like the TV that they would use like stream Netflix and stuff would always be have problems. But we set up like one of those mesh things, and now like you had like really good Wi-Fi in like all areas of the house as long as you like.
Mesh is way better than a Wi-Fi extender.
Yes.
Things.
So much better because we used to use the Wi-Fi extenders and they fucking sucked.
Yeah.
And then we set up one of the meshes. And it was
Is the mesh like a replacement for your existing system, or
Basically.
You could. The one I got, I think it's called a Deco. You could like have it either extend your existing one, but I just had to replace the router that I already had.
Yeah. Get like a Netgear like Orbi or Google Mesh has a good one.
Yeah, the Euro is pretty good.
Wait, yeah. I'm putting on a list. Which one's a good brand?
Netgear.
I used Deco. We used
TP-Link makes good stuff.
Yeah, we set up
Netgear Orbi in my parents' new place, and they're like amazing coverage.
Yeah,
like especially
depends on budget though. Netgear is expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, if you can
Deco's pretty reasonable, I think.
That helps a lot, though.
Yeah.
So that's a big part of it.
I'll definitely give 2 thumbs up for the Deco because I think I did 2 houses Deco and it works.
So like my problem is my router is 2 floors down for me, so I don't know any efficient way to run a cable from there to my PC.
Through the wall and through the
Drill a
ceiling.
hole through through the floor.
The holes, baby.
Yeah, my little brother got a 100-foot one and ran it down the fucking stairs.
Or like through an air. If you have a central air, you can usually go through one of those through the floor.
That's an idea. You know, maybe I like run it along the wall all the way up.
If you have carpet, you could put it under the carpet, or I don't know. It's actually pretty easy to hide the cable. Like just
you can do it with the electric cables too if you have proper equipment. There are like a couple of hard cables that you can shove in the electricity tunnels and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
If you're like electricity set up like that. Yeah. If you go with a Nighthawk, that like it's life changing. Therefore, I bought my X6. I used to have a lot of problems.
Oh, I miss hardline connection.
Hardline's where it's at.
Oh yeah.
Home network, baby.
You're now running Comcast, are you? Then you have like the worst of both worlds.
No,
Well,
I feel like some
works for
people are
Cox.
stuck with Comcast.
They're locked into that covenant choice.
Yeah, it's still season 1 for them.
Like I'm trying to figure out how do I run this Ethernet. I have to drill a hole, but then
pretty much.
Sometimes you can run it outside.
Hide it in a closet or something.
Run
or
it
hide behind
outside.
some furniture. Or people do outside and like something.
Through the
If
window.
that's the easiest way, instead of just running it through like a complicated, just run it outside.
I don't know. It turns. I don't know. I've done it a few times. It's not that bad. Or like you go up through the attic and then down where the other electric cords are going. I think like Rhett was saying. Like I don't know. It's not. It ends up not being that bad.
A little bit of creativity. That's all it takes.
Or just live in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
too.
I'm saying I can see my cable on the ground right now.
I was gonna say that's kind of like my situation right now. It just runs from the fucking TV room into my bedroom.
Yeah, I got a 50-foot cable, but it's only like 12 feet for my router.
I got the feast.
The secret is buying a house that's home networked, and they didn't advertise it as being such. It's a very nice little. Oh, this works. Oh, sick.
I knew.
Dude, when I get a house, I'm definitely
house.
setting
Buy
up all those like
houses?
networking cabinets in the fucking basement. I'm gonna have the
Yeah.
switches going and everything.
I literally was touring the house, opened up like this kind of like one of those rooms that's like leads to where the old well in the house used to be, and I was like, I like pointed up at that, and I asked my realtor, I'm like, do you know what that is? He's like, no. And I'm like, that's a networking panel. Like, this whole house must be networked. 64 fucking things. And he's like, oh, that wasn't advertised. I'm like, yeah, that's like minimum 15 grand for a house like this.
Did he charge you for more after he knew the fact?
No, I mean, it's my realtor. He's on my side. He's the
good
owner.
guy realtor. Yep.
If he wants me to keep doing business with him, gotta be the good guy.
Or they have it run for phone. But no one knows
it might be
difference.
phone. Like, well, I would imagine
like
at this point he
realtors.
knows if it's internet.
Yeah, my house does, but I never tried it. I only have like
thing. It's both.
Oh, it is both.
Yeah, because what I learned is the reason it happened. I looked into the history of the house. Before the owners that I purchased it from, it was owned by a sports management firm. So like a bunch of people who are, like managed players.
That's pretty sick.
5, warm up hole.
All right, let's get right the fuck into it.
2, 1.
Fuck this boss before.
Oh, I didn't even have
everything is the same as Tuesday. And we've got the groups are good this time. Votes are coming out.
Keep forgetting we have gate.
Clean.
No, we didn't get ours because I think the boss was pulled too far to the other deck.
Yeah,
He was way too far.
we were out of range for half of it, and I couldn't build any embers.
Got it.
I need to change covenants.
Ripped that pull timer a little fast, didn't you, Viz?
You sure did.
No, if he didn't say his thing, check your covenant, check your gear.
It's true. I blame Epi.
Yep.
I'm shopping
Epi's
for
fault.
fish.
This is all
Distracting
Epi's
us
fault.
with his internet.
We down this, everybody gets a mesh.
Everyone gets a mesh.
Okay.
let's go with the
Down there.
let's go with the free trip for Las Vegas instead. I like that more. Yeah,
You get a free trip to Halandras.
free Vegas.
Yeah.
Yo, Crab Boy might not be that bad with the turn second timer.
No, Crow. I'm excited for Crab Boy.
Same.
Could the
Yeah,
right
he's still
side
bring it
portal?
along.
Could the
I feel
right
like
portal
the
be
nerf-
pulled back a little bit? Seems a little far.
Can I get a press?
We're out. Let's hope you're in. I think you're in range this time. I don't think it would have let me cast it this time if you weren't in range.
It would.
Crappy.
We need to summon Viz back. And anyone else who needs a covenant swap.
Yes, go ahead and do that now if you have not. If you need armor kits, trade Plum Plum. And I'm gonna give you raid lead warm.
Okay. I don't think you need to leave assist epi though for the markers. I think the markers are like pinned now.
Okay, we go.
Everyone's getting assist on Halandras.
5,
True.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Even ish.
Even-ish. You get 2 assists.
Shit.
Ish doesn't actually need it.
We need to swap let's see. Drawl and Vela.
Oh fuck, what group is draw?
Purple.
Yep. You're like obliterating that this time.
Yeah, I guess I went to end the Wheaties today.
People are tired of this boss.
I'm tired of this.
Yeah, everyone's gonna need couples therapy after Hollanda's.
Easy now.
Speak it into existence.
Oh, we don't have the circle marker down, but we're doing exactly what we did on Tuesday.
That guy is really close.
Nice shot.
Okay, we got modes coming out too. Push pull coming out next.
You know where I am, right, Vassal?
Yes, sir.
Alright, we can just wipe, stand in the tank thing.
Man, Hishma, you're a killer. Here, that's what the tank mechanic
I
did.
think somebody from Diamond didn't come.
Diamond, yeah,
I went to Square.
Yeah, Diamond lived. It was,
Square did not have a red.
Did draw microscope. I thought I did. Was I not standing on the right person?
On the WeCar, it looked like Vela had red or yellow.
Well, I went to Diamond because we had to switch.
Yep. Yeah, he was the only yellow in our group, I guess.
Yeah, Draw had blue. So even if you went to Square, it wouldn't have mattered.
Wait, draw had blue after the swap.
Oh, was it after they went off?
Yeah, they swap every time, so draw would have had red the first time.
Oh.
Unsure.
Yeah.
I just stood on there. I was standing on Henry, and I didn't think maybe I thought he was getting knocked back, but he didn't. So that's my bad.
Okay.
I stood on some other group, I guess.
I should have tried to swap, I think, a melee in there, but I don't know. I didn't have the cycles in the beginning. I couldn't pick a good person.
Marker's good though. They didn't go away on the people.
Yeah, they're not going to now because the MRT thing.
We beat the marker boss.
I have many lucky dudes. You luck.
Elexana went to change.
I went to repair.
Don't pull yet. Wait till Elexana gets in.
He is.
I'm good. I said whatever.
You got fast internet.
Fast loading.
yeah, it's a SSD, right?
5,
NVM 2.
4, 3,
Gen 3, Gen 4.
2, 1.
I don't. I got it like 2 years ago, so probably not super recent.
Could be Gen 4.
Okay, so Noise and Snoop are gonna have to swap for this poll. So Noise, you are in Diamond, and Snoop, you're in Triangle.
Into the party.
Why is my... Okay, just remember Noise, you're in Diamond, Snoop, you're in Triangle, and we got first smokes coming out. got new moats coming out in 3.
Careful, that one moat is up.
Close. Okay. You just wipe. What happened there in square?
I just didn't make the time. Is it? It looked like my body was in there.
Yeah, looks like you're in it.
Yeah, the range is pretty unforgiving, so...
Were you, did you, like, disengage in?
No, I did not. I should have done that. I was kind of far away from trapping and not getting back in time. Usually I harpoon back in there, so that's my bad.
Let's quickly summon the folk.
Yeah, the reason I asked about disengage is because it might have been like, if you were in the air, it might have like not counted you as landing on the ground.
No, I was just running.
Yeah, yeah.
Just slow work.
For some reason, my focus macro got unbound. It's weird.
Like I went 4, 3.
Foodie down. Thank you for the feast, Viz. And let's get Fort for Voke. Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Snoop and Noise, you're swapping again for this pull. Mode's coming out in 5. And next is push pull. Remember, Snoop and Noise are swapped again. You could B-res Snoop. Your wipe. So yeah, I swear the fucking pools don't do like any damage. Forever. Die.
That was strange. Snoop was the only one that
Yeah,
got
he just-
spooked.
Yeah, he probably
He was-
My
he
group
was-
decided to move forward at the last second.
Yeah, he was pretty close. Just didn't.
Maybe we can do a roar there, just to help everybody get movement.
Well, didn't he say this one moved?
I don't know if someone moved, but I know I got like pulled in and I had to walk out, and I was with the marker, so I think everyone was just following me.
Yeah, fully admit it. I just follow my marker on that mindlessly.
Yeah, it's that's why it's like every group does their own like kind of thing, and they kind of get into a pattern of it. So when you swap people into different groups, they don't really know how that group operates every time. I guess the only thing I don't like about this fight when you have to swap, I cringe.
Yeah, the encounter should look at our groups in our note.
Or let us pick something
It's
up.
not very considerate.
Could let you pick up a colored thing at the beginning of the fight.
I mean, the weak aura could like switch itself.
But still people having to switch.
But then people would have to swap partners still, which is. Maybe they'll add
5,
raid notes in the
4,
UI overhaul.
3, 2, 1.
Rugi and Bacon are gonna have to swap for this pull. So Rugi, you're gonna be in Star group. Bacon, you're in Circle group.
Very unlucky with all these swaps.
I think I'm like closer to the boss than normal. Notes are coming out in 5. Get the B-Res on Snoop. Remember, Rugi to Star, Bacon to Circle. Mode's out.
The diamond mode group's gonna be a little sus. I don't know where the fuck we can go.
Oh, what the?
We got new push pulls. Triangle's gonna stay kind of close.
Tank combos soon.
Gotta make our way to the triangle.
Yep.
Oh, on the aggro.
You're too dead.
Keep going. Use intermission.
Need a little bit extra sauce on this thing.
gate.
No one rush here.
Okay, just practice this. Bring your notes out, and then after this ends, we can just wipe. Okay.
I will point out the ads died so quickly though. I was like,
Yeah, even missing 2 huge ad DPS.
yeah, it was really good.
There's no circle, right? But it's like by the window.
Yeah, we need to put circle down.
This side?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Someone put it down. That's right.
Also, let's get a Jeeves down. A couple people yellow, red.
Oh, did I just click?
Faces on me.
How do I?
Can somebody drop a hammer or Jeeves?
I can.
Thank you. Jeeves is down. Next to draw.
You got triple Jeeves. It's unfortunate.
What's the plural? Jeeveses?
Jeeves eye.
Jives.
The chives.
Or Jeevesen?
Jeeves.
I think that's it.
Instead of goose and geese. Jeeves and Jews.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Any swaps needed?
Yes, Rhett is swapping with Rugi. Rhett, you're going to circle, and Rugi, you're going to star. What's coming out? Just remember, Rugi's going to star, and Rhett's going to circle. And then new moats coming out in 3. You could innervate warm. We got intermission in 3. Very clean so far. Should we get to the middle? Alright, just watch Degenitoma health. Elexana, watch Defense Matrix health. Bring these moats out to circle, as close to circle as you can. Okay. We'll play this from the middle here. Moats coming out in 5.
Look how weird flower is.
Okay, we do this push pull. After this, range start moving over. There's going to be one more tank mechanic. We got new moats coming out in 5.
What's this gonna do, Brett?
I'm sorry, I did not.
It's okay, I made it in time.
Oh no.
B-Res 8 ball.
Got him. Push the tank combo soon.
We got intermission in 5. Go straight to the middle. It's a little messy over by where we need to game, but it is what it is. Make sure we bring these moats out of the center. Bring them back over to circle. And we're going to play this with our backs facing diamond right now. Make sure we're keeping re-CCing. Oh. Okay, ECC, just don't hit him.
It's fast Nova, it's gonna be something else. Good drop.
Okay, we're gonna get push-pull here. Try and make it work. Oh, keep going though.
Should be going to diamond here now.
You start moving to diamond right after this tank buster. Range can start moving back, but there's a lot of moats in the way. And yeah, I mean, I'm dead, so good luck. Yeah. That was good though. Bringing them out to the side is correct. push pull again. Just dead, so lemon noise. Find a new partner.
Good try, good try.
Yeah. That's a good pull. 23. That's a new best, right?
It is. Good job. Just gotta clean up the moats.
Yeah, just have to have some foresight if we ever have to drop a mode in a shitty position, just don't drop it where we have to go.
Yeah.
Can we use more of the... You see where all the Jeeves are right now? Like that area?
Anywhere but diamonds. At that
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
Can we stop having me taunt the defense matrix during the chaos phase?
Yeah, I was gonna say that the degens are dying so fast. I think just one of the tanks can do it.
Okay.
I
So
either do it too
Hish,
late.
if you wanna drag it out like you were before.
I either do too late or I have to tank it and get melee to death. Even through multiple cooldowns.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Also, do we maybe want to pull a Hoovum in the opposite direction now that we're staying on the circle side? I don't know how much it really matters. We kind of just fight him.
Well, like towards the middle or towards where
towards
we're
where
at
we
now?
are right now. I guess it doesn't really matter because Lahuvum is sitting there on literally like the center, and he's not in the circle. So wherever's easiest for you to taunt the defense matrix out of the center, I guess it doesn't really matter. And yeah, just remember, if you can't make it to circle, anywhere but diamond and star is fine by me at that point. So if you have to not go to circle, at least try and prefer. I think we lost our triangle marker, but try to prefer triangle and moon side of the room during those intermission modes.
Okay, here we go. Let's get it.
What happened with the CC on diamond there? Did it just not get reapplied?
With me, my divine tool.
Okay.
There was some mess up there. I like. Yeah, not a big deal. Just not.
Okay. Groups look good this time.
2, 1. Five, 4,
Okay, we got modes coming out in 3.
1. Five, 4, 3, 2,
We got
1.
push pull.
Good shit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
New push pull. Good activate 1. We got intermission in 3 here. Dies too fast.
Never a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. It's very good.
Let's.
Just always waiting for them to get stacked up. There's one out of the group. If we could grip it in or push it in somehow. Bring those moats out. The degens are dying. Okay. Fight him in the middle here.
There's one degen that's out.
One degen is out in the moats.
Scott, can you
range try and focus it?
Yeah.
Get it gripped.
Yeah, I got it.
We got moats right now.
Five, four, three,
We got
two,
push pull here.
one.
Don't worry, Circle's gonna make it back.
Okay, range, you want to start moving over. After this tank mechanic, we are going to star.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vera Zachary.
Someone broke it. Half spammer.
Tank combo.
Yep, and we've got intermission in 5 here.
Root again. Or CC.
Anyone now? Just run around it, guys.
I can run far.
Whoever has it, try and run it out a little bit. Yeah.
I have 2.
Is it still dotted?
Yeah, this is something on there.
You could, George could
Oh,
just
disease
keep
is gone.
hibernating it.
It's not hibernatable, but
Bring moats out. Way out. Remember. Good, we have a nice clean path. Fight Lahuvim in the middle here. Get ready to do your moats.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, just watch for one.
Vera's Granary.
I guess that group's kind of just dissolved.
Do we have to move?
Yep, we gotta start moving back, but it's okay. Just do the moats here.
Have Rugi take my place. 'Cause they're
Star group. Yeah, Rugi needs to go to Star.
2,
Yeah.
1.
And watch as a moat in the middle of the raid. Just be careful. Yeah, intermission in 10.
We get one more tank combo. I need PS here.
The one needs to be CC'd.
Yeah, the one.
Be careful, the ad close.
The one that is speaking.
Oh boy.
It's on me.
We take this in the middle.
Broke.
Another Edo.
Tank this in the middle. Let's use the moon side of the boss. It's the cleanest side. And we just focus down Lahoom and cleave these ads. Try and get re-CC activations coming from Diamond. Just focus Lahoom and cleave the ads. Looks like the Guardian Atomas are in range murdering people. I don't know.
No, they're on me.
Okay, you can leave them in the middle. That's fine. Just focus on Lahoovum.
5, 4,
Acquisition.
We got moats coming out. The moats. Ooh, okay, just jump at the edge. Pop a personal, jump at the edge. Yeah, keep going if you can. This is just gonna be a total mess. We got 10%.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All moats for now, and just bring them out of the raid.
Keep Ishmael up.
There's one that needs to be CC'd coming through you guys.
Oh, we're just rotting here.
Yeah. Well, you're just probably gonna die. There's no more organization.
I think the video said to focus the Guardian Atomas.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Obviously, in that case, we.
Let me pull up the document.
Do we want Lost for that phase? Do you think we need it for the intermission at this point?
No.
I'm not sure because that is where people lust nowadays.
I think it's fine. I don't think. I mean, clearly, lust is like damage is not the problem. We just had one group die, unfortunately.
We had more people stack, like 6
So-
instead of 4.
We had like a puddle.
Focus down
in
Guardian
middle,
Atomas in the center of the room. Okay.
and we had a few early deaths because I don't know. I wasn't sure where to put Star because there was a puddle in melee where I normally go. So I kind of like stood slightly off to the side of square, I think.
Yeah, I mean, just as the nature of anything else, we just like haven't seen that part of the fight before, so we have to prog it and get comfortable with it a little bit, right? Because you still have to do the mythic mechanic. You still have to know where everyone's going to go. You can't just YOLO the mythic mechanic. That is what killed us at the end.
Well, no, he's saying there's like a moat popped in the
Yeah,
center of the map, which is what fucked it up.
Yeah.
And you guys are right. It does say cleave boss and focus Guardian Atoma. I don't know why. I thought I remembered him saying cleave the Atoma.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not a bad call by any means. Just like trying to descend the boss, try to get it over with. But
Yeah, I thought that's. I don't know. That might be what they do with Lust. I might have like mixed the two.
Hey, that's a new prop. Good job.
Interfering strats or something there in my
Just
brain.
want a quick shout out to I think Bella. I was gonna miss my flower, but he adjusted and I made it. So thank you. Good reaction.
No problem.
Well, the flowered hero.
Top 1% flower.
yeah, when we get
Flower gang.
we give out the end of the tier district awards, Flower Boy.
Flower boy.
2.
Is there like a ceremony at Applebee's?
Alright, focus up on the phone.
I'll do a ceremony at Applebee's. Fuck it. We'll swap
4,
noise and Snoop
2,
again.
1.
So that puts noise in diamond and Snoop in triangle.
Five.
Okay, we got moats in 5.
2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Remember, noises to
1.
diamond and snoop is to triangle.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Moats.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shit, we got intermission in 10. You could innervate 1. Okay, get stacked up in the middle. Once these ads are stacked, okay. Remember, watch the health. Be ready to go out to circle. So we're down to 30% already. We got moats coming out in 5 here.
4.
Really make sure you get those far moats out of the way.
Oh. I goofed.
Okay. Try and clear those by star, yeah.
4, 3,
And then we're gonna get
1.
full. There's one right in melee on the boss. Okay, just wipe.
Yeah, it's my bad.
Someone, there's a whole group of them way out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you move early, Vogue?
Yeah. Yeah. I just this is where I was. I felt it was weird to go back to there. Everybody in my group made it to the flower, so I don't know.
Zach move.
Except
Yeah, I was convinced it was the push-pull for some reason.
It's okay. We got this.
Stack.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
the groups look good this time.
Oh yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Moat's coming out in 5.
3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a wipe.
Yeah, that was on me, sorry.
It's good.
No, Hishma!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, Fizz, you scared the shit out of me for a second there.
What?
Like that little twitch. I was like, oh my god.
A little twitch?
Yeah, you moved like a little sidestep.
He's
Little
making
twitch.
fun of you because you're a small streamer. A little twitch.
I didn't. My stream is very small.
Here's a new cauldron. Treat yourself.
Volk has sent you a question. I think you have an answer. I think.
At cursor?
5, 4, 3.
I'll send you the.
One.
Send you more details. I think it's through button, alright?
Yeah.
You want to cast like Rain of Fire at cursor?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The groups look good this time. Okay, first mode's coming out in 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job.
Four, three, two, one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Push pull. You can innervate warm. We got intermission 5. Watch the degen health. They're under half. Get ready to bring them out. There's one moat in the middle. You could actually probably clear it with the bombs. Just position myself so it's in the back.
Watch where your flower group is.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I'm in the correct position now. My bad.
Job.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay,
1.
push pull here. Job. Range can start moving. When I get over towards star. Watch tank mechanic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, moats are coming out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we got push pull. Okay, we got intermission in. Straight back to the middle. Make sure we re-up our CCs. Make sure we don't hit any of the acquisitions. Bring these moats out.
I'm gonna do the same position I did for the last intermission.
Watch where your flower group is.
You see what I mean?
Oh, someone's.
Can we knock this one out, maybe? Fork the star.
I'm taking my far. I'm dropping my moats far too.
Moats. Yeah, bring the moat out far. Once he gets unstunned. Wow, that's bad.
5, 4, 3.
Alright, we're just gonna have to ignore the moats on our right, get creative in a diamond group for this knockback. Good job, guys. We want to start pulling the boss out to diamond, but there's a lot of modes anyway, so be careful.
Oh, come on.
4, 3,
Oh,
2, 1.
just bring these out of our way. My clear path.
5,
I can't go anywhere.
3,
I got him.
2, 1.
I'm gonna push pull here.
You're gonna have to res me as well. There's no star marker.
Ooh, a lot of people went out to triangle.
And we have 2 acquisitions.
Yeah, just wait. Just stand in this tank mechanic.
Boss is really low HP right now.
Yeah, oh my. Wow.
It's like 17%. That's sick.
Yeah, I think what happens is CC breaks and then we panic. And we drop all the other mechanics.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Well, so we got really unlucky there, right? Epi tried to bait the acquisitions Atoma out so it could be re-CC'd, and then he got the bomb put on him, so we couldn't clear the diamond moats that were all like in our face. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you want to chalk that up to unlucky or what. I still think the play is if the acquisition gets un-CC'd and ends up in melee, just kill it. Either that or it's a wipe. Because it's... I guess you could try and do what Epi did.
I think that's what you're supposed to do, but I think the problem partially is like we have 2 hunters which have city and then 2 druids, so 3 of those are assigned and there's only like 1 backup. If it breaks, right, like the only person who can re-CC one, if it's one of the hunters, we need noise to do it, right?
It's not even like a if it breaks thing. It's like if it breaks, we wipe. Like you can't let it break. That's just all it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if there's any kills where the acquisitions breaks and then it's killed and then they also kill the boss.
Like for example,
that can definitely happen. You can still kill the boss with the acquisitions. It's just harder.
Really? If the acquisitions dies in the middle of the raid?
I mean, maybe this is a horrible example, but watching them do re-clears with Max on the limit stream, bro, they did not give a fuck about any of the mechanics. They literally unrooted the first acquisitions by accident, just killed it and kept going.
I guess it could bop you in the direction you want to go.
I just don't think it's worth trying to rebait the acquisitions out. I mean, like, I agree with whoever said it. It's not really worth wasting time coming up with a strat over what we should do if the acquisitions breaks, because the acquisition should never break. I just think I would rather we just keep playing the fight as scripted and just kill the acquisitions Atoma and try and deal with the aftermath of it blowing up, you know? And if we don't survive that, we don't survive that and we wipe. But trying to like rebait the thing out of the raid when it's already in melee, I don't like our chances of success.
I don't know what you do. Like if it explodes in the middle and knocks the entire raid out of position,
If Lahuvum is still meditating in the center, though, you just kill the ad. Everyone gets out, or you try to get out, right? It's not worth like.
Why couldn't we just have? I guess like one of the healers just watch all the CCs, and if one's about to go up, because I feel like DPS they're
That's not
probably
even the problem,
focused.
It's people are just cleaving, like they just don't even realize that they're walking past an acquisition Atoma that's CC'd and they cleave it and it gets un-CC'd and then.
Is that what happened there? I thought that one came from Moon.
I have a tracker. I could call out more, but I'm just trying to focus as much as I can without that.
Can you link that? Where did you link? I remember you linked that WeakLore for the tracker. Is that in the Discord somewhere?
No, I can put it. Yeah, I can put it in Discord.
Okay.
Or actually, I don't even. How do I get the link from here? Oh, there it is.
I'll just click on it and maybe I'll download it quick enough.
So the other thing, right? I mean, just to make sure we're on the same page. So there's an ad that's trapped already by Moon that I'm trapping, and then there's a new ad that spawns at Moon that Snoop is getting, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, there's Moon 1, Moon 2.
Yeah, and so I can basically help out with the first moon up until we start moving after the second intermission.
Yeah, I've been getting it since starting on. That's been okay. I mean, I think at the very end it came, but that wasn't. I don't think that's the one that came first.
Do you think it's
Okay.
worth baiting it further out in the first place?
Would
Troll? Like, would
What?
that help? Would that help later on if we baited it out further for the first
Nah.
round? Okay.
It's better to keep it there, and it's less likely to CC. It's just or less likely to get broke. I mean.
Okay.
5, 4.
I've got the CC's tracker now too. I'll try and
1.
keep a look at it just in case.
Groups are fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we got first motes coming out in 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, new motes in 3.
1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shit, we got intermission in 12 here. Get innervate warm. Get stacked up in the middle. Okay, watch the degen health. Some of them are pretty low. We got motes coming out in 5 here.
1.
I'm gonna move to the left a little bit just because there's a bunch of crap on the ground.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got push pull. Job. Range can start moving over. And after this tank buster, we are going to star.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Moats are coming out now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vera Zachary. And intermission starts in 5. Go straight to the middle. Do not break any of the CCs. We got to get the new CC down on Moon. Remember to bring these moats out of the middle. Bring them towards circle. Okay, we've got
Something
moats.
broke.
Watch the cleave here, watch the cleave here.
Noise as CC's about to break.
5,
Watch your flower group is.
2, 1.
Get out these bombs and we get push pull.
2,
There's
1.
a bomb right in front of Diamond.
Okay, we want to start moving back.
4, 3.
There's a moat like right by Diamond. Just make sure we don't cleave this ad. Moats are coming out now. One acquisition is coming from the center.
5, 4, 3.
Brood, careful with cleave.
1.
Alright, watch go.
We got push pull. Okay, we start moving. We have 10 seconds to the intermission. Be careful of the moat and be careful of the acquisitions that's over here.
Pick anybody up.
So we have to adjust any group. We have 2 dead.
Doesn't look like it currently.
Need extra damage here.
I'm gonna re-CC Diamond afterwards.
It's like Snoop CC's about to fall off too. Maybe we could let that one come out towards us because it's right in the middle. Let Snoops come, don't hit it.
There's another from Star.
Okay, re-CC. One's moving in. Remember, cleave off the Guardian Atomas. We're getting our backs towards Moon here.
Am I safe to A-bomb them right now?
CC circle.
There's
One of them is
next to me,
unCC'd
CC.
coming from Diamond.
Ah, shit. Cancel it.
And we've got 10 seconds till moats.
Just
combat
roll
pods
it
are
over,
up.
right? 10%?
Just
Gotta do mechanics.
Mechanics are coming out now.
1.
See where your flower is. Your flower.
I don't know where Diamond Group's gonna go here, to be honest.
One near mid, need CC.
5,
Just stack with Star, honestly. I'll
1.
Got 2 coming.
I'm just gonna hit mine.
Oh boy, this will hurt. Just keep hitting boss, 4%.
Do you want me to on?
Are you gonna on?
Yes.
4.
Bring these moats just away from the boss. We're not gonna deal with them. There's no more flowers.
Triangle and square are gonna die.
Everyone stack around the boss under melee. Everyone for this, after these bombs, everyone just do your mechanic in melee. Make like 3 points of the boss.
2, 1.
Just focus, boss. Job. 200k.
We got this.
Nice.
Let's go.
Amazing.
Boys.
Exactly
That was
the strat
awesome.
we called for, baby.
Just fucking ignore the acquisitions.
Play, yeah. I mean, we didn't kill any of them.
They're big and intimidating is all they fucking are. Like they put a big scary circle on the ground, and yeah, they pulse damage, but like fuck them.
Hey, as long as a quarter of the raid survives while they're beating up everyone else, it's fine.
That was awesome.
Did you see that?
Way worse.
Acquisitions are scary, dude.
Yeah.
They're like, you're the hottest chick in the party, and they're like the dude that hasn't got delayed for 2 years. They're just chasing you nonstop.
I think this is my
Did I
favorite
get
raid.
anything? No.
Picture.
Oh yeah, picture.
Yeah, get a picture with Lahoovum standing up. Get him with friendly Lahoovum.
We saved him.
Wait,
Hey, buddy.
we just killed him.
Or
What
get them
the
both
hell?
in the shot. I don't know.
He made a new
The guy
one.
in Harry Potter.
Gonna be on his
Yeah, why is his like dead body on the ground? But
You're just
I
making a
don't
new body.
question
He's
these
a
things
robot.
anymore, man.
I mean, he made
Backups.
himself a backup in advance. Like,
Yeah.
if ever any of the raid enemies thought of doing that, like,
I mean,
my
he's
DLC.
That's the plot twist. He didn't actually kill Jailer. He just downloaded into a new body.
he's the architect, right? So he probably thought about being redundant. He had a clone of himself that just came back up.
I can't
My
remember.
IT people got the joke.
The fucking
Somebody on there.
pylons, yeah, you know.
We got exactly the median on pull count, like 50th percentile.
That's really good. Let's
nice.
go.
Nice. Let's go.
Average.
Markers are stuck by the one.
The markers are pinned right now on people. I
Yeah.
can turn them off. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Can you pass me back lead? There is items up for trade.
Let me say
Yes.
it's really good considering the fact that we had to deal with a lot of roster changes throughout this prog. So, and this is definitely a roster change unfriendly boss.
has nothing to do
Okay.
with our warlocks going on vacation and that kind of thing. Huh?
Yo,
I might be lagging. You guys are like all
the
super
week that you guys were off was actually fun.
Yeah, it was, I mean, it's fun. It's always fun.
That's good learning.
No 2 Portal. I have a lot more respect for raiding warlocks now. Like, let me just say that.
Yeah,
On
mages
those
though,
nights
not
where we
people.
have to set up
The-
multiple portals.
The amount of shit they have to do pre-poll is inhuman. It's like, I don't want this life.
You wonder
That's why
which
sometimes
is
soulstones get missed without even with a weak lord.
Which is easier on that boss, Rhett, range or melee?
Oh, 100% melee, dude. No shot.
For some
Maybe
reason, my
100%.
logs didn't record the kill.
It's in there.
Yeah, your logs look like they might have broke. I forgot to say something.
Yeah, Rugi got it. We're good.
Grabby boy.
We got.
It was like after like pull 7, it looked like yours stopped updating.
It's so
See,
weird.
Viz has got mine when I get kicked off the game.
Look at this boy.
Yeah.
Do I sound laggy for you guys? You guys all sound.
You sound
Boy, I have-
beautiful.
Sound good. Yeah.
That's
As
so weird.
creamy and moisty as always. Like, that's moist.
I've got 500 ping right now, and everyone's like a robot. But apparently, you guys hear me fine.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Rugi, where's the logs? Oh, I
So
guess
they're on
it's
the-
when,
They're
I
on
have to
the. If you go on district, they're there.
Yeah, both
It's
of
called
you.
Lahoovum Prague.
So say good job,
As long as you
everybody.
just categorize it under the district.
Yep. Yeah, he didn't. So he didn't have access for a long time, and I finally
True.
was able to figure it out.
You guys have the
Well, I
guild.
I don't think
Do you
I
have
ever
the
had
guild
access. I think
management
it was
manually?
just-
Or... Sorry. Shut up.
What'd you say, Brett?
Do you manage the guild and who has access on Warcraft logs manually, or do you let the website do it?
I think it's manually. I think we send.
Yeah, then I might need the guild code later. Be useful.
Yeah, I'll send it. I'll send it your way.
Fuck. Thanks, buddy.
Of course.
Hey, that poll, very calm, very chill, very composed, everybody, smart. So good job. I like to see that.
That was awesome.
Yeah, people with the rooters and.
Not gonna lie, I butt clenched when that one was near Lehoven at the end. Because of like AoE and shit. I was like, I'm gonna stand far away.
And good job, Worm, on those shot calls. It's very clean. Just what we
Coming into
need.
his zone.
This next boss is much harder.
Nothing like a
It's
worm
actually
sausage
easier now.
stalking in your ear,
This
dude.
boss, pretty sure this boss is like totally
this guy has
neutered.
votes.
Yeah,
but
he's
the
been
minutes-
heavily nerfed.
From what I
he
see,
was.
The low pulls are still 89, and we got
Okay.
lithium in 60 seconds. So
But Lohovim is actually worse than him now.
So it's they're pretty. Also, the prog stat still is like weighing the average from pre-nerf too. So it's like
yeah,
it's
but
still.
I'm looking at pull count still.
You're
He's
looking at
saying-
the low end, right?
Yeah, he looked at min. He's saying he was. Alexander was
No,
saying
like
the
low
min
end.
pull count.
Low
Yeah,
end
min.
is 89. Maybe not min, but low end.
Yeah,
Okay.
the low end of the average still factors in
not-
the average.
The low end of the average.
Well, no. Okay, I see what you're both saying, but yeah.
I understand if it was accounting for before the nerf, but still.
Yeah. I mean, it's we're not going to expect this is going to be at least the amount of prog we did on the roof.
I don't know what's up with my setup right now, but I have 600 ping. So.
Yeah,
hopefully-
my ping's spiking too.
Stop downloading
Take a
those
break
like
and
nasty
restart.
videos that you've got on the
Yeah.
back. Easy.
Well, I think we're ready for break time. Anyway.
How much health did his ads have?
And I don't even think we got the point of linking the video, but I think
We did do prep though. We know exactly what we're doing.
yeah, we just need I guess we'll just do the stanky video. The stanky video is a little long, but
It's heroic with the
Yeah.
dribbling balls, right?
I don't
You
even
have
think a
to-
video is going to do any justice for this fight. I think we just.
So see it and play it as you see it.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
Just,
Well,
we'll
we
link
gotta-
we'll link
we
the
gotta break
all the prep stuff we did, like the diagrams and groups.
I mean, I still think it can't hurt to watch at least half the video. The half of the video where he starts explaining the essentially, I don't know. I don't remember now because I watched like kill videos also. I might just be mixing them up with the stanky video.
Yeah, I didn't really get much from it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I will go ahead and link the shit that I put together.
Velo, where are you?
Let's take a break, and hopefully my internet will be better. I'm gonna give a little extra time so I can try
It's
and figure out what
it's
the hell's
very
going on.
strange that you sound good in Discord.
Dude, I have
That's normally the
615 ping.
Like Discord is normally the first thing that dies.
Exactly.
And you guys are like intermittently like robotic, so I don't know.
So I guess your upload is good. Your download, like what?
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. It's very, very weird.
All right, stretch, get water. Good job, everybody. Restart your routers, ping, computers. Like myself, I'm gonna do.
Yeah, my download's definitely like turbo scuffed right now, but it's like. I don't know.
Hello. Okay. The first pulls are the most fun. Oh.
Is the bomb a run over to pick up, or do you click it?
You run over it.
Action, you just run over it.
Yep.
Extra action to drop, right?
Yes. And then what we're going to do, I mean, I'll explain, we can explain this, but what we're going to do is everyone's going to get a macro that drops a raid marker on cursor, and you're going to drop your raid marker that's assigned with your group on the bomb when you drop it. So people know which bomb is what. Yeah.
Hello again, friends. So my ping to Discord's 30 right now, so hopefully in WoW it'll be fine again.
Huzzah!
Gave everything a good reboot.
So that needs to be paired with a extraction macro. Like one macro that does that.
I don't. So I was just. My plan was just to use the extra action button and then drop the marker with the macro. I wasn't planning on using like a macro for extra action button, but yeah, I guess you probably could. I don't know.
I was gonna ask if anyone has one because I've never done that, but I don't know if that works. So you're like planning on manually clicking extra action?
No, I have it bound to it. I have a keybind for it.
Don't you need to make a macro to do that?
No, you can keybind it in like the WoW key bindings.
Wait, whoa, what the fuck? Is everyone in the raid like labeled as an off tank right now?
They're all assists.
Yeah, but like my fucking UI thinks everybody is like.
Yeah, they're all labeled as off tanks.
Yeah, you can turn that fucking shit off.
Turn what off?
Everyone is labeled as an off tank right now. Half my screen is covered in tank frames.
Everyone has to be assist for.
That doesn't have anything to do with being labeled an off tank. I don't understand how. Am I mistaken? Are those one of the same?
Those are DPS assists, right? We gotta give that. Wait, is that gonna allow them to mark with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it must be your frames, Chris. I mean.
I think it's your
there are
frame.
literal frames for that, and now my screen is full of them. It's normally just for the tank label. I guess I can try and turn it off.
Switch.
Did you
to
just
the
give
other
them assist?
Yeah, switch to the other assist, the crown assist.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the ability to do that.
Viz, lead us.
What?
You have raid lead right now.
Oh.
Let me see if I can just
What am I
switch the
doing?
UI.
Oh,
turn it
yeah.
off. Just give them normal assist. Don't give them whatever the fuck they have.
I just made you lead.
Okay, that works too. Wait, okay, but how do I remove whatever they have already?
I'll remove.
You demote them.
Yeah, I'll demote everybody. Give them assist.
There you go. I don't know. LVUI has like tank frames, and for whatever reason, it counts all those like DPS things. I guess I could just turn that part off.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, I guess there's
what's
another.
the benefit? What's the benefit of making them a DPS assistant versus an actual just assistant?
There's not. I just didn't have the ability to do anything else. I just thought that was the same thing. Because it just says promote to main assist. Whatever. No, there are two melee groups that are going to be handling the bombs. So those two melee groups are Yenri and Rugi and Buck and Gee.
Do any of these dumb questions, Aerithmore, just give you an extra action button to test this?
I'm changing a conduit, sorry.
Oh, I have to change some shit too. Sorry, I was just getting all the resources together.
Is there like an at self modifier?
Yeah,
at player.
At player.
That's
is there
good,
a reason that mine is showing up as X potentially instead of triangle?
Did you copy the wrong one?
Yeah, I might have. No, I've got it. 4?
Let me see.
Yeah, 2 is triangle.
Then swap those two. I don't know. I got that list from like Reddit, so I could be wrong.
Bastards.
This guy actually only has 64 million health.
There we go.
It's like nothing.
I'm gonna
Oh,
blast
I need to
with
actually. I
coverings.
need to swap covenants and shit. I forgot.
What's the on top of you macro command again?
At player.
At player.
At player.
I always want to say at self.
That's what I typed.
Lock portal, please.
What am I doing wrong?
Okay,
App.
I am Moon now. Okay, I got it.
Is there something else I have to do other than app player to get it to just drop on my head?
It should be. I mean, you put it in the bracket, right?
Yeah, you just change the at cursor to at player, pretty much.
Huh.
It might not work for world markers.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm still getting a reticle.
Okay, then I guess that cursor is the only way to do it.
That's fine.
Oh, really? I thought
That's okay.
Because it's different than spells.
Yeah, doesn't really make sense, but it kind of does, at the same time.
Wait, is that all you're doing for the macro? Just that one line?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there a way to like loop in the bomb drop as well?
I'm pretty sure this is the full macro. It won't let me post in Cephalcur strategies. What?
Yeah, this is you secretly got demoted. It's a soft
There
launch.
we go. If I format it, if I do formatting, that's so that would be whatever 6 is. 6 is square, I think.
6 is circle.
Okay.
So let's do 2 and 2 save.
So you would
poke an extra action button?
Oh, okay. It is at cursor though.
Poke is a like world ability.
Okay.
Just a PSA, if you play Necrolord and you run Marilith, you can Fleshcraft to immune to knockback.
Yeah,
We're also just gonna use the lock gates though, halfway through each of the intermissions.
Okay, so we are.
I thought 8-Ball said no.
Oh my god, you fucking guild kills Loom, and then now everyone's getting crazy.
I mean, that would be a way to end the raid. The Warlock just says no to summoning anyone.
Gotta give assistant noise.
What is my T? The whole entire raid says but noise, and noise is a bomb dropper. That's unlucky.
Do we have our groups written somewhere?
Yeah, it's all posted in Sepulchre strategy. No, the melee groups though, we didn't really.
We need to
do
put
that.
them in the. You still have me with. You wrote me and Lim together.
Oh,
in
yeah,
one,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
me and Muma together in one.
I got you.
So do you want? I don't know what you. I don't know. Yeah. Do you want to just do the warlocks together? Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
If you're out of range, I can't.
Wait, question. Why are we using different markers for the group and then different markers for what bomb we have to pick up?
Are you guys different than what you're supposed to be?
Yeah, like I'm dropping circle and me and Ruby are square.
Yeah, I'm dropping star.
Oh, then
Yeah,
your
all of those macros are wrong. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure in the chat.
Awesome. Okay.
Dude, yeah, Reddit fucked me. And I didn't feel like logging in game and testing each one.
Those are the numbers for like markers on people, not. I guess they're different than world marker.
That's really weird. Thanks, Blizzard.
It is weird.
Oh well, but isn't that also part of it? You pick up the bomb, you gotta mark yourself, right?
Yeah,
Or maybe Bigwigs does that.
I don't think it works that player, Zach. Can we plan to let, like, the second 3 groups practice in the first phase at some point, so that we don't, like, wipe as soon as Triangle has to start doing bombs? Keep wiping there until they figure it out, and then go to Moon, wipe while they figure it out.
We could definitely do something like that if it starts taking, like, you know, if we get a ton of pulls in and we haven't got the phase 2 yet or something. Definitely. I'd say if we're like constantly making it to phase 2 right off the bat, I probably put less value in that. But
does everybody get a bomb by phase 2? Who's gonna have a bomb?
Yes.
Yep. No more bombs in phase 3. So
right. It's fine. I just want to make sure we don't like progress until the point where no one has practice.
Yep.
Did anyone know what star is?
Star was like 3 or 4.
Star was 5.
5, thank you. And also not thank you, Henry.
Okay.
yeah, you suck, bro.
Is the map like
points?
Like the top is north, or is it like relative to the room?
So, you see the left side is the entrance and the right side is the exit on phase 1. Basically, where the arrows. You see
Looks
those.
like north.
Circle is gonna be. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can use the entrance and exit, so it's
All the
where
pictures on there
where
are
Zach
gonna
is
have
jumping
north
around
and
right
north.
now. See where Zach is? You're just gonna be up over there.
All the pictures in typical strategies are north oriented. So up on the picture is north. The boss room.
Right. Okay. So the gist of this stuff is that's where the bombs are going to spawn when the phase starts. And you don't need to pick up the bomb right away if you're going first, because the bomb has a 30-second timer. So to just minimize the amount of pickups and stuff, you just wait 20 seconds into the fight before you pick it up. Once you pick it up, you'll hold it for another 20 seconds. You drop it by the door. So all these positions are just where you start. After this, you're moving to the wall where the door is and positioning yourself for the intermission. So like orange, you're going to work your way over to the door. Purple and you're going to work your way to the center. Yellow, you're going to work your way to the right. Once the intermission starts, essentially when you have about 10 seconds left on that first bomb timer is when you'll drop it. And the next player 2 in the group, doesn't need to pick it up until the wall drops. I'm pretty sure is how the timing works out. And then that player will be able to hold it the entirety of the intermission here. So that'll make this intermission really easy with the bombs. After that, you guys just got to get used to playing with each other, getting into the next room after that knockback, and dealing with the bombs, you know, where you guys will position every time. A lot of this is going to be just kind of like Lahuvum, repetition, doing the same thing every pull, so everyone is used to the same exact patterns with the missiles and the bombs being dropped. That's like very important. So get in the habit of always going to the same spot with the missiles in the intermission. We should try and split the raid, kind of like, it doesn't have to be like a hard split, but you want to clear like 3 paths, right, where the 3 people have to go, and you want to make sure the missiles aren't stopping them from doing their bomb job. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this timer is.
Don't go.
And I think that covers us through phase 1. I mean, a big thing about this fight at this point is that it's essentially just 2 DPS checks. Phase 3 DPS check, I'm pretty sure, is gone. Phase 1 DPS check should be pretty easy for us. We are trying to push the boss. Ooh, I forget the exact number off the top of my head, but we basically have a minute to do like almost a little less than a third of the boss's health. If we push him before a minute, we'll never have to do a reclaim. Same thing goes for phase 2. We're just trying to beat the reclaims. By beating the reclaims, one, after the boss has been nerfed, it should be easy enough to beat the timer once we get used to it. 2, it makes it so we pretty much don't have to do the dispel mechanic. And melee, essentially, you just want to bring the dispels out of melee The positions that you drop the pools aren't super important, so just call for Dispel when you need it. Get out of melee with the slow pool. A lot of it is going to be tanks getting used to removing the shields off the moats, perfectly, and getting used to always being on like opposite sides of the boss and stuff like that.
So speaking of that, a little different from our heroic. Hishma is going to stand directly in front of the bosses now, and I'm going to stand directly behind him.
Right.
And those will be our sides.
Right, and the melee are essentially going to be split in half. One's on Hish's side of the boss, one's on Viz's side of the boss. You guys are going to keep doing that throughout the fight. But I think most of what I wanted to cover before we get to start pulling the boss. Vogue, is there anything else you wanted to maybe say?
Let's see. We're potting on pull, and then we pot with Lust in phase 3.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Okay, so the first picture says melee group 1 and melee group 2. Which one is triangle and which one is the other one?
So so in phase 1, melee doesn't have to grab any bombs. So
yeah, but they're still supposed to be split on either side of the boss. He's asking which one's which.
Oh, so yeah, so group 1 and group 2 are going to be referring to like our raid groups right now, I think. Basically, more or less. I think there's probably...
Well, make sure is that true with the bomb holders? Because that's what it's referring to.
Yes, I made sure the bomb holders are in the right groups. Hold on a second. No, that's not true.
I think it's flipped.
It's flipped. I'll just, fuck it, I'm just gonna hard flip it. So the only thing is, right, they're not even. I don't know if that's a problem. Because Viz technically is not in a melee group. Viz is technically will be on a different side of the boss.
So then put him on the side of the boss that he's on with the melee.
No, he's like there. He's the melee are on two sides of the boss, and tanks are on the other two sides of the boss. Right, so he's not standing.
Not
with
when it
melee.
comes to the beams later, which is the same way it's being split now.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really assign the tanks because I figured they would probably do it themselves. Yeah, so it looks like we might just have to use the RT for this. Because we can't split up the Wind Fury group. And that's like...
You can put Viz in the Wind Fury group. It's probably more DPS than either the Fury Warriors. And then I think that just solves that problem, right? I see what you're saying. In the beginning of the fight, like, they stand on the sides and the tank just fields the bombs. But I figure you still put them in the groups together. Either way, I think we could just pull.
and if we don't, the note, we have to make the note too.
Viz is on the other side, but he's in group 2. Do I stack with him or do I stay on this side?
You don't stack on the tanks. In phase 1 and phase 2, you guys are on different sides of it.
Yeah, you see, you're not on the same side of the boss. With
I see. Yeah,
like,
that's my bad.
Yeah, it later in the fight there will be beams, and you'll be on that side of the boss with the tank, I guess. But I guess, like Voke's saying, it's not super important that the tank is in the same group as you guys, because you won't be stacked near the tank, really. You'll just be on that half of the room.
And Chris, do you want to push the note for this?
Sure. What do I need to fix it with the note?
We don't have a launder's note?
True.
I don't even see what happened to the page in the in the spreadsheet. It's not there anymore.
Raid assignments?
Oh. I just copied the Hulu.
And then we can Yeah, we'll like. Well, I guess we'll get some pulls in and feel out like exactly how many melee we have to put on each side or whatever. But yeah, I guess the most important part right, is we have melee on each side of the boss to feel the moats, and the 2 melee bomb groups are on the same side.
I need cookies, please.
Okay.
Cookies?
Some are dropped over at me at my
Thank you.
my vault.
And then what we'll do is we'll do the pickup order based on the note, right?
Got it.
Myself, Draw, 8-Ball, Buck, Warren, Rudy. We'll all pick up first.
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Make sure you're near your friends.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. I can just instant kills. Call for dispels?
Oh. Oh yeah, that really does.
Yep, that just
Spell
instantly
please.
fucking kills you.
My tippy toe bad.
Spell
It's funny because I totally remember watching this fight on Mythic, like in their prog, and that's exactly what happened the first fight. They all instant
Shit,
died.
that crap kills me. That's not
Yeah.
acceptable.
No, that shit does
It's supposed to be unkillable.
super lethal damage, I guess.
And you cannot hit the orbs with the bomb, right?
Yeah, but if
No,
moats hit
you-
bomb, then
yeah.
Rico.
Yeah, the bomb blows up if the moat touches it.
And just to be sure, the I picked up one that was like kind of near melee, but it was on this circle side. I'm just making sure that's right.
That should be the right one.
Yeah, I didn't even see it, so that's probably why I didn't see it.
So circle. I think circles
Timer
are
is
right.
so long though.
Circle's right here. Yellow is like right here.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's what I thought. I was like, I think I'm on the right spot here.
Something like that, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they spawn closer to the
It was
boss.
pretty close, but just wanted to make sure I wasn't grabbing someone else's.
Yeah. You go again. And remember, just we gotta do everything here. Like we gotta always do max dam. Unfortunately.
Yeah. It's all big DPS check.
I think you're out of range of me, right?
I was, yep.
I mean, I think I placed you out of range of me. So.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just stand over here at the beginning of the fight.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, spread. You guys can look to pick up the first bombs.
Spell plum plum.
Kabira's Viz.
Spell D.
Spell big.
Spell Ruki?
No, as I moved towards the intermission.
Ooh, yeah, we missed the check by a lot. But we had a lot of people dead.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty much gonna like head to the exit like as soon as possible. And if you downloaded the WeGore that I linked in Spolker Strategies, it will auto mark you with the bomb with your bomb.
Okay.
Yeah.
was there a reason I was marked with orange then? That doesn't seem right.
Oh, yeah.
O is the rows based on the cursor number that we had to change. We're 6. That should be circle. And that's where Yanri's in that list.
That shouldn't. That would be really weird. I don't know. We'll have to watch it again and see. That's weird.
Did our Warlock bomb spawn at some point? Because I don't think I ever saw that in the part. I've been trying to keep an eye out for it, but I've yet to spot it.
I mean, A-Ball
probably
A-Ball must have picked it up because otherwise we would have wiped it, right?
Yeah, we survived way longer than. Oh my god, I need to fix my PI myself. I don't know why.
Hell yeah.
I don't know why it's like the wrong.
We'll definitely hit the check now, please.
Okay, first players should pick up their bombs if they haven't already.
Oh, that was a plump plump.
Yeah, Marcus.
Okay, I'll just take a look at that.
Let's go.
You can just spell bug.
Oh. Kaboom.
Welcome to the crab, baby.
Is that what we do? Like, do we call backups? Like, someone...
But you shouldn't need a backup.
Yeah, I shouldn't disengage into the thing, first of all. But worst case scenario... Is that just
we really don't have it. We don't have any backups, and there's
there's not any more range to do range backups. So.
We don't have any more range though.
Yeah.
I think you and I are covering the same area.
Okay, wait, where are you starting?
I'm over here.
Okay.
I could probably just the moon.
Can you go further away? I think. Go to the. I'll stay on this side of the boss. How about that? I'll stay on the entrance of the room if you want to go far.
Yeah, you guys can pre-move.
I have to be in range of vote.
There's no reason for us not to just go to the exit, right? Once we pick up the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just go to the exit. You want to like preparing yourself for where you need to drop it when the wall drops. You know, which is those lines in the picture.
Lines. Oh, I see.
And then we
being marked with the problem.
Yeah, I don't. So I just have honestly no idea how that's going to be solved at all. Yeah.
I have not
So why don't we just
away from Pish?
I mean that's worked in the past. I don't know why it wouldn't work now. Where does that get set up in the?
That's an ERT. ERT circle should be draw and jag.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, but and Yannery's getting marked with circle.
That's correct.
And Yannery is on the last row. Didn't someone say that? That might be the only guess.
Yeah, Yannery's on the last row in the note. And they originally had 6. Zachariah?
Alright.
Ah, shit.
Imbira's Yannery?
See the bomb, right, Nice?
Can't click that.
Yeah.
Can't res because they already res me.
Okay.
But we're trying to beat this, right? Your claim?
Yep.
Okay.
And just a casual 62k per tick. Alright.
Blessing of Summer, what
As you guys can probably tell.
What are we actually dying to there?
Well, I died because I like.
No, I meant like literally when the raid arrives. I'm just which
Reclaim is starting, and I think that feels like almost like a bomb is going off. I think
that's a.
That's ephemeral eruption, so that's the bomb going off, right?
Yes.
Because it did 456k to Alex. Oh, that's the overkill. It did...
Ephemeral eruption is a.
That's reclaim. So he ate an orb.
Okay. He ate an orb.
So like it's not in. I mean, while we're
reclaim is starting, and that might be why he's eating the orb. Because if there are any shielded, if we weren't beating the reclaim, it would be very important that we put the dispels in specific spots so that the only shielded orb, because you can't remove all the shields from all the orbs, so you would have to make sure that the last shielded orb has a slow thing in front of it, or else he starts reclaim and like instantly gets it because you can't push it away.
Are we ignoring putting the spells in front of orbs?
You don't have to. You just have to pull them out of melee.
Oh, we're not.
You,
okay.
You can put them. I mean, the boss will never reclaim, so it's not that important that you put it right where the orbs spawn.
And if it does reclaim, we're never going to kill this boss ever.
I mean, if it does reclaim, we will come with a with the strat to do that, but I don't foresee that happening once we get our shit together, because I mean they've literally changed the guides for this fight to just fuck up the just skip the reclaim every time.
Spell bacon.
He ate a ball. I guess something important is that the melee are paying attention to the balls and pushing them off the boss. You don't have to follow them way out into range and push them far away, but just be actively watching the moats and push them. You know, don't let them get near the boss, obviously, but it is a part of your job as melee on this fight to have an eye on those and keep them away from the boss. Tanks especially can just sit there and push, you know, 3 of them or whatever they need to do.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's on there.
I want to see.
Just keep an eye on moats.
Spell plum plum.
Oh my god, I need to redo my talents like this. Check. To skip that reclaim, we need to get him to 78.5% by 59 seconds. So
Yeah,
we just died at like 105-ish or something. and he was, I don't know, he was around that health range. He was at,
wiped at
he was at
122.
70. He's at 78.2 right there.
Is it worth lusting just to get to the intermission?
But it's
I don't
definitely worth
think so.
B-resing.
We can B-res anyone who dies right away. We can definitely do that.
Is there a reason why melee aren't bringing the missiles out from under the boss? It's a little tough to keep uptime.
Yeah. Okay. So that's good. That is something that the melee should be doing. With the missiles, leave a little room under the boss for you guys to like go back to after the missiles finish. So if that means you got to move out a little bit to drop the missile, that's fine. Yeah, and I mean, in a lot of ways, you should be greeting for uptime, like in this fight. But you guys need to be working as like, you know, a cohesive unit here and leave. If you see that there's no room under the boss, be the person that makes the little room so you all have a safe place to go back to right after.
It's not about single uptime; it's about collective uptime, right?
Also, I think the melee group 2 and Viz, I think we're supposed to kind of flip where we are. I think, aren't we supposed to be directly across from the platform in a sense? Like diagonal, like where I'm standing as the Reaper bot?
Oh, I see. The picture is a little different than what I think we're actually...
Well, no, I mean, it lines up perfectly from what I'm seeing here. Like the platform...
Yeah. I think what Viz said before kind of contradicts what the picture is. What the picture says... Like, Hish is standing at the door right now, but really what the picture says is Hish should be standing... Well, I don't know which one you are, Viz, if you want to be north or south, or Hish north or south, but in the picture, the tanks are the north and south.
Because it definitely feels like we're kind of
You see where circle is? I'm referring to circle as north right now.
That's
what
not
this
better.
picture shows.
It's more or less, at least from my perspective, melee right now, it just seems like we're running over each other, and that's... Like, I'll die just running away from mechanics, getting caught up in other mechanics. Like, I have to dodge missile, laser comes out.
Yeah, this strat was invented by people that have killed the boss long ago, so it's proven, tested.
No, yeah, I think it's just a matter of... I think the tanks weren't standing where... I mean, really, we could have just rotated everything around from what the picture was.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it the other way, though? Like I stand on circle, Fish stands on move?
Does that make sense with where the shielded motes spawn? So far?
Yeah.
That you've noticed? Okay.
I mean...
So then, yes, I think we should do what the picture says. Because that's where the melee is positioning themselves, so...
Okay, so for melee group 2, we're positioning between purple and orange, right?
You're
Yeah, you're on that side. You're on the purple side of the boss.
You're by the exit.
I would say you're probably more... I mean, from my perspective, it looks like you should more be between purple and star. I would think is like the better cone to make.
Where I'm jumping right now.
Right. And then, like, if you see where Rugi is, like, that's where melee group 1... Like, you want to be on, like, this side of the boss. You see his legs? You want to stay in between these legs on this melee side. If you were to draw a cone out from where his legs are.
Sounds good.
All right. Is everyone good?
Well, then wouldn't you be on the other side, Worm?
I would be.
Shut your face.
But I think at the start, I'm not actually. I don't actually pick up that bomb with Limb anymore.
I can't hear you.
That's been switched.
I can't hear you.
1.
Okay.
Okay, and we should be looking to pick up the first bombs now.
Spell pumpkin.
When you have about 10 seconds left, you can drop those first bombs.
Dispel block.
Spell D.
Close. You missed it by 1%. So
With the DPS down.
Missed it by 0.07.
Oh really? Were we that close? Okay.
Because you have the entire channel to get him down before it'll stop the reclaim.
Everybody's
do
potting?
you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I have a sheet here that says 59 seconds, but that might just be because that.
I have many.
That's
That seems
probably
to be
when he starts.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe
It's like a 30-second channel he does.
he cancels it, right? I remember on heroic he'll like cancel it, won't he? If you hit the
Yeah.
yeah.
Note to self: the laser beam from the sky really hurts.
Oh yeah, one shot. Do
Almost
not
a
even-
one shot. It hurts. I'm not
Oh,
going to spend it on this.
for me, I just get one shot. I don't even get like, a tick.
He's a warlock. Warlocks don't care.
Yeah,
Warlock. It hurts enough for a warlock to care.
that's impressive.
Check your flask.
I think yeah, we should just clear all markers every. So is Yannery still getting marked with circle? Is that still happening?
Haven't noticed, but I'll let you know.
That's probably gonna happen every pull because we're not changing anything.
I know. I'm just curious. I just don't know why it's even happening in the first place. So.
Well, because it might be correlated. It might be lining up with the numbers and not the marker, the row number instead of the marker. You can B-res Gi with a chance.
Not the spell block. Wait. And you're good. Thank you.
Oh, I picked up a fucking bomb. That's pretty troll.
Yeah, man.
This shielded one's gonna hit unless we phase.
One at 1-8.
We lost warlock.
Yeah, we lost a couple of guys. Well, my row is correct because I picked up that bomb and it marked me moon. So
Yeah, ours. I know the star's correct. I just have no idea why.
so who is getting the who's getting the marker that Yanni's
I've
supposed
not
to get?
been looking at draw. Draw. Do you know if you've been?
I don't feel like I have a mark, but maybe I didn't notice.
Okay. I'll try and pay. I'll try and pay attention to that this pool.
Well,
Look in the replay.
If you guys are like getting it anyway, it's not hugely important.
I guess.
the mark's coming from the weak order, right?
Yes. The target marker.
So I'm betting the bombs all have their own specific. This is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3.
It's
So
the weak order
if
is supposed
Yannery
to
picks
take it
up
from the
one
node.
with circle, it's automatically naming him circle because that's
It's from
bomb
the node.
1.
Oh, the weak ore says it's from the node.
But if the weak order is doing it,
Yeah, the
the
weak order.
volatile
Oh, so you think
charge.
you think there's a chance that so,
Drawl has been getting circle. That's for sure.
Okay, cool. Then we're
Vote
fine.
gets star.
Yeah, that's working.
And we need.
Did Yannery say he was getting circle?
Wait, why are you getting marked at all, Yannery?
I have a feeling he might have accidentally picked up a bomb on the pull and he got it.
did not pick up a bomb.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Wait,
Yeah. Well, if
okay,
it's not
then-
happening anymore, it doesn't matter.
Okay, there's no MRT thing set up. Oh, but it looks like it's marking people who get the dispels. By the way, I noticed that happening.
Oh, so somebody's bigwigs is trolling us now. All right, cool. That
Yep,
makes sense.
that's probably it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or more like everyone's bigwigs is trolling us.
Yeah, I
since we
don't,
have
has anyone fucked with bigwigs? Like, I haven't fucked with my bigwigs yet.
I mean, my
We need to shut it off.
Mine is already disabled.
Yeah, I
my
was gonna
icon
say, I
is
think
by
disabled.
default activates.
I think I have marks just turned off by default. Yeah.
So somebody's got it. It's probably Ishma.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I mean, Hishma doesn't have any bombs. We could just remove assist.
Oh, I'd be so sad.
Doing noise.
I think noise still doesn't exist, by the way.
Oh my god, that somebody fix that, please. Give noise assist.
Warren, there's a checkbox at the top left of the raid frame that lets you give everybody assist. Always.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Wait, what?
If you open up raid.
Raid control, raid menu.
No, it's just if you open
all,
raid.
Oh, I've checked all raid. Yeah.
Hey.
There you go. All right, let's go again. If it helps bomb people to have a script, I'm gonna put this in the note next poll actually.
5, 4, 3,
for the
2,
bombs.
1.
Jesus, this room is also massive.
I picked up on accident.
Just drop it.
Just drop it.
Oh, Nelson.
Spell Plum Plum.
So that could just be not having enough, like the melee's not split up properly.
400k overkill.
I mean, maybe we could be a little more spread out on my side of the boss, entrance side of the boss, just based off where the dead bodies were, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's just that's just the job of the fight. The entire fight.
Add this thing, let's see where this comes out.
I think it's helpful to note. I know the video said this. It's like once you send a moat back, that's like your moat. So just like hang around there and send it back every time.
Right.
Yeah, the range that can afford to, if we have any, and just plant in front of one.
The only two range that aren't holding a bomb are healers.
And like originally I was trying to hang out around this area and knock because I was going second, and that's like what, 30 seconds or something until I have to pick it up. But I kind of cheated toward the wall this time so I can stay back and help. I think it came from this way.
I added like the first bit of the bomb script, if that helps. I can add the rest of it later, but it's going to be really long. Maybe I'll just keep it as a note in Sepulchre Strategies after. Oh, if you have anything in the note other than... Okay.
Yep.
Marks,
maybe. Yeah, we're fine. As long as you don't have any other marks.
I'm not gonna put any marks in there. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
B-Res Rugi.
Dispel Plum Plum.
Spell bells.
B-Res Ricky. Anyways, you might want to make care of it there. It's that's near a mode spawn. You want to pick that up? No, you want to pick that up.
You can just spell buck.
I'm lagging.
Dispel on buck, please. Thank you.
What's he at? Ooh, so close. No, see, I think you have to beat the timer. Because
It was 0.07 again.
No, he was less than 78.5 and he didn't phase. We just went at 78.1.
So I have to
think
beat that
we just have to
timer
do 10
before
seconds
casting.
faster. Yep.
I think he might queue up if we're not far enough.
This
Interesting.
probably
Let it go off and then like milk damage.
this probably means that we need to do phase 2 with dispels.
I don't think so.
Because that's a harder DPS track. And we're missing this one.
This is like our 6th pull of the boss.
We just find our rhythm. Keep going.
And they say a lot of hitting the DPS check in phase 2 is just optimizing your uptime in the intermission.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got slows coming out too.
Yeah,
Spell
it's
B?
definitely the prison thing. It's the marking people.
Spell B, please.
New missiles coming out.
Dispel Plum Plum.
Spell bells, please.
Oh, you had to
Let's
check.
go.
Prague, baby, Prague.
Wanna get warm up?
No,
Or
you
maybe-
can't. You can't. You already be rezzed.
Okay.
Alright.
Spell big.
Dispel buck.
Just rip these turns.
Hey, you want to drop that now?
Yep, you just dispel them right away in the intermission. You don't even need to call for it.
Drop it.
And ideally, in the future, we won't even need to call for dispel.
I'm hard.
I literally don't
Or
We
even
need to
logging
make
right now.
sure. So I don't know if we did it already. For this knockback, we're going to put down a lock gate in the middle, and we're going to take the lock gate right before the knockback goes off.
I did not see the bomb wherever you dropped the noise. I have a feeling somebody might have accidentally picked it up.
Oh, I can see you again. Okay. You should be getting new bombs coming out, but let's just see where they spawn.
Good job.
Good job, we hit the check.
Where are we?
We may want to take a second to disable everybody's markers.
Yeah, because it's still doing it with the D-spells.
Yeah. And I see people like shouting shit when they get like dispels on them and stuff. So just
Well,
go
that's
in your
a-
big wigs and turn it off.
That's a weak order for.
Oh, okay. As long as it's not doing the markers, then I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, if you have a DBM configuration, please post a screenshot in Raiders Lounge. I'm gonna post the bigwigs configuration.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a fun time with this boss.
Oh hell yeah, dude! This boss is fucking awesome.
Yeah, this boss is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I remember seeing it in the race to world first and be like, dude, we're never gonna get here. Here we are.
Yeah.
Yep.
We are.
Oh, we're not at that boss. We're at this version.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's,
we're at
Thank God.
declawed crab.
I would have played it if there was like an option just to feel how it is.
Unnerf, yeah, unnerf
Yeah.
boss.
I
Then
thought
we
they
would just
used
be
to do
popping
nerfs back
bombs.
then. Like
Well-
you could talk to an NPC and give the bosses.
That'd be cool. So just take a second too, if you're in the bomb groups, to look at the note. See, you know, you don't have to follow the script to a T or anything, but this should be generally how you're treating picking up the bombs and dropping them in this first phase into the intermission. And if you just take another look at the picture and memorize your, like, I'll call it your channel, right, going through this intermission. It's marked to correspond with your color. So one person is going to be basically going down the left side. Or in this intermission, you don't have to run literally in that line. That's not as important, but you should drop it at the door where your line is starting in the Sepulchre Strategies picture.
Does anyone have DBM?
Yeah.
I do. I unchecked. Here.
Can you post a screenshot in Raiders Lounge so everyone that has can see it? See what it looks like.
This is the only.
And everyone just make sure they have this configuration.
The only thing I changed was for crushing prison. I think that's it. Right?
But does DBM have like an overall marking thing that you can disable?
I don't think so. You can do it by mechanic.
Okay.
Rudy, can you give me a shout?
Also,
Thanks, Bella.
something
Thanks, Bella.
Something I would say in general for healers, start getting used to. That way we can start to phase out maybe calling for the dispels. Just watch the people who get the mechanic on them, and once they're out of melee, just dispel them. They don't need to get all the way to the edge of the room.
What percentage does it need to be in phase 2 to beat that reclaim?
45%.
Okay, because we were chopping him up, it felt like. He started at 62. That's not that much damage, right?
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, he started at 62? That means we did
phase
perfectly.
2.
That is the starting goal. It says 60 to 62% at 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
We were 2.
So,
okay, yeah, okay. Close.
So I don't have my timer up anymore. I don't know what we were at. I was dead
It was
too.
223, but a lot of people were dead, so.
Yeah.
We're third of the way through the boss, right?
Yeah.
We're on piss.
Yeah,
It's a banger fight.
Like I said, I think from what I've read and what they said, and I think in the Stanky video too, a lot of the DPS optimization comes from intermission uptime also. So, but it sounds like we're already getting close to that already. But yeah, let's keep going. I think everybody in the raid is capable of throwing up a ready check at this point, so.
It's a very advanced skill.
5, 4,
Hey, I guess I'm the only one.
1.
Oh, Beer's Hish.
There's a ball with the shield. It's going to touch.
There's nothing we can do about that. So I guess we just missed a beam from the tank?
That was good, yeah, because I died.
Okay. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, because they might have changed this, the shielded ones spawn in the same exact spot every time. So you can pre-position yourself.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
it's
different.
the same by
Okay.
circle every time.
Yeah, so they did recommend that in the Stanky guide for the tanks to get in the habit of pre-positioning yourself before, like, in the same order every time, basically. That way no one has to react. Like, no one has to wonder if you're going to move with the beam, right? You're never going to move once the beam comes out, pretty much.
Can somebody come and move? They didn't get us.
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, it looks like Elexana is torpedoing over there.
Did anybody notice any markers there? Are we good? Are we all set?
I didn't see any. I was just looking at the character models for the spells.
Yeah, I like noticed it was a big problem because I was dead for phase 2, just kind of watching, and like, there's so many people that were marked that didn't have bombs. You just like couldn't tell who had what going on.
Yeah.
Especially
I immediately noticed because I saw Uno with a marker on one pole, and it was because he had the slow thing on him. So I was like,
yeah. And like, it's also really helpful too. If like someone accidentally picks up a bomb, you know exactly who it is, and like to get to them. Actually, no, the weak R won't work. Never mind. That's not true.
So I got an extra armor kit.
No, never pick up a bomb accident.
I can trade you. Oh, trade Plum Plum. Oh, you ran over to me. You're already here. You're already here. Just trade me.
I'm on the crab's butt.
I was gonna say, Plum Plum's on your side of the boss, and then you ran all the way over to me.
I was actually running towards Muma. I picked a dark blue circle. Picked wrong.
Well, running towards Muma is usually the right choice.
I don't got anything.
Alright, I think we are good to go. Rhett's here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dispel Plum Plum.
3 dead.
Stand in the middle. Right?
Okay, good.
Yeah, just stand in the middle too. Die quickly.
I think it's worth just practicing this stuff, but...
Noise is my partner for the bomb, so... So what's causing the deaths here?
That was greed on my part.
Oh,
I was trying to finish a cast and died.
Yeah. I figure that's like probably most of the deaths at this point right now. It's still just getting used to the flow of the fight and like shit like that. So
yeah, the main deaths are the beams that go around the boss.
Yeah.
Those wreck.
I would say at this point in our prog, it's probably valuable to just keep going if people die, so people can still get used to the rhythm. Even if Reclaim just starts and we immediately die there.
So maybe prio B-res on bomb holders and tanks?
Sure.
Noise both do bombs, right?
Muma, do you need to repair?
That would be an example of a wipe.
Many deals for a friend. Like you. Good fortune to our friends.
If we're skipping all the reclaims, we might be able to 3-kill this eventually.
We might be able to, but I've read feedback on that too, and it's just easier to 4-heal from the research I've done. People say they tried to prog this boss with 3 heals, and like it's probably possible, but the prog went a lot better. They swap back to 4 heals and immediately kill the boss after trying to do it with 3 heals for however many pulls. So,
8-ball rat, you too good?
yeah, I didn't go crazy again, like just like
Yep,
Lahuva
wow.
with the healing planning, because there's not big instances of damage really on this fight right now. It's just a lot of spot healing on bomb holders and dispelling the dispels promptly.
Wait, don't pull, don't pull, don't pull.
4.
Why
Cancel
it's
pull.
just, I don't know what happens sometimes. I
Don't pull.
cannot just click anything. Just reloading.
Oh no, how will you keep threat without misdirect from a VM hunter?
Hish, you running Diva as well?
Yep. Yeah, you can go right up. Or
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
Was
Yeah, just checking coverage. Because if I go too far, I get no coverage from you or you know. Like right here is the dead Diva zone where I'm jumping.
Okay, my wall is just going crazy. I'm just gonna close it. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
go to the bathroom real quick.
Ooh, I just saw this picture. My PC is also on carpet, which kind of makes me cringe a little bit, but I've
A little
got carpeted
spooky.
floors.
Get a little riser. They're cheap as shit.
Struggles, dude. Every house that I try to rent has carpet in it.
I've got a big enough desk I could just put it on my desk. But I got like nothing. I don't know. I've got just like a black PC case. It's not like something I really want to show off.
See, it's funny. I spent a lot on the aesthetics of this build that I have now, and literally within a month of having it, I went,
Okay,
you know what? I want a tiny build, and I'm gonna put it under my fucking desk. I don't want to look at it anymore. I'm done. After going purely for aesthetics.
I went out to the tool shed and built a stand with some 4x4s and some 2x4s.
Just to keep it off the carpet.
Just to keep it off the carpet.
You guys, now I might get a riser because there's definitely room under my desk. Like there's headroom, easy. Just like
Yeah, you got me. Buck, any recommendations?
No, not for that. I'm just gonna Google it or Amazon
4,
search quick.
3, 2, 1.
It's a weird PR.
Oh, I have Viz focused. Go, go.
Spell D, please.
Viz Hish.
Spell combo.
We're close.
I'm dead.
Ooh, we missed it by 0.1. Oh no, we got it. Okay, so we do have a little more leeway than the timer I have written down here. Can we survive the intermission without a tank? I say we keep going.
Keep this bubble.
Ishmael's up.
Someone has to cover orange bomb.
I can do it. Just let's practice this. Make sure we get this lock gate up for the knockback. And Muma, if you want to link for the knockback, good. So we should get a gate on the boss right here.
Mormon's right by the knock.
Yeah, we didn't have them. We were seeing our bombs.
So I think someone else got the bomb.
No, I got it. We'll practice, me and Rudy.
Spell pumping.
Now we'll get a real one.
deep into the phase do they spawn? There we go. Oh. I think this would be the spawn. Need to relook at the picture though.
People move bombs in P1. Do you like pick it up immediately if you like stand there for a second and drop
Yes.
it? Okay, so you gotta keep moving basically.
Oh, that's how it drops? It just is from planting?
No.
No. Like I planted
No,
and dropped and thought I'd have like leeway afterwards, and I just picked it up again and instantly died.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta stay moving.
Good to know, good to know.
Ideally, oh well, I guess maybe you were dealing with someone with Zachariah down or something. Ideally, no bombs should have to be juggled during the intermission. But I realized like someone was down, so that's probably why that happened.
Well, so you have in the note Team 1 pick up bomb immediately. That's supposed to be
Team 1 picks up
after.
bomb 20 seconds. Or what do you mean by immediately?
Like
It says it's 0.
at 131.
It doesn't say it's 0. Nothing's labeled. Nothing is at 0.
Mine says 0, but I don't look at it anyway.
Yours says 0 and there's nothing next to it.
Like, what's the? Let me just rephrase. What's the ideal timing for intermission?
So it should say for the intermission, the first player should drop the bombs after those missiles at 45. After the missiles land. Do you see that in the note or no?
Yeah.
Okay. The second player in the group should pick up the bomb right as the door drops. And then they should be able to hold it the entire time until they get knocked back.
Okay, that's what I thought.
In the next room.
So you have to swap it once. Oh, the second knockback. 'Cause you get knocked
I
once.
believe.
You're running in once.
I might be wrong. Let's see.
I think that's the nerf that you hold it the whole intermission now.
I'm pretty sure you can hold it the entire first intermission. The only time you have to juggle during an intermission is in the second one, and you do it right after you round the corner. Pretty sure this one you get to hold it the entire time.
Yeah, I was able to hold mine the entire time. Or,
Okay.
Noise. No,
Yeah,
noise dropped it, I picked it up, and I went the entire time, yeah.
You picked it up for the intermission. You held it till you got knocked back in the second room, right?
I dropped it right before the knockback, but I probably could have held it.
Could you have held it?
I think I could have. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, because yeah, the script says to drop it immediately after being knocked, or right after. It doesn't say immediately there, but it says drop bomb after being knocked.
So I probably needed to pick up a little bit later.
Invoke, you're talking about the second knock?
The second knock, I dropped it right before the second knock. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is we kind of got fucked there. I was also like taking out.
Okay, no, it says he dropped it a little early.
Yeah.
also.
We'll figure
Yeah,
it out.
it's a matter of getting used to it.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's helpful to have the script though too, so you guys are like getting, used to I'll say the right thing instead of something that's just like well, fuck, I can't think of the word. Improvised. There we go.
You'll get there, Buck.
You'll get your turn.
I don't know where those bombs spawn.
In the room? Are those
in the second room?
Oh, I thought that's okay.
I don't know where they spawn.
I have no idea. I'm hoping I just find them.
Okay.
Is it set
Oh, I
spawn
see.
points?
Yeah, add me again.
Yeah. You can B-res Vela. I think we just B-res with us.
Dispel buff, please.
Spell else.
This one's dead. This is sure to die in 10 seconds.
I'm dead.
Stand in slowly.
I'm okay.
Yeah, just get murdered. Go stand on the boss.
Oh, he's gonna just have to take it.
He's also not going to be able to stop the. He's not going to be able to remove the shields from everything.
So what blows up the bomb now?
Theoretically, if I survived all of them, I could.
You have to sprint at light speed across the boss.
There's a DK.
I could do that.
Well, you probably have enough time, I guess, to get there, right? But
I'm mostly. I wouldn't survive. I could barely survive 2 stacks.
Hey, what is Blessing of Summer? That's a good question.
Purgatory.
That's
It's
not a
mine
rogue.
is what it is, right?
He'll show you.
Hot fixed it in for this boss. It's a rogue button.
Oh yeah. The bit their rogue ability.
Hey, you didn't know Ventier Lake Summer?
Red
That's
Paladin actually
curious.
blasts this boss, so no, it's yeah. Just take 17% off of Yandery's number, and then
Hey, us hunters have that sustained damage. You'll see us at the end.
I mean, you guys just never have to stop moving, which is BIS.
That is exactly why I love BM.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Viz, no PI this time.
Nah, I didn't get procs. It's unlucky.
Oh shit.
POV, please.
So it should be around now that whoever has a bomb should bring it to the door and drop it.
Spell buff, please.
Mentor, probably dead.
That is a painful fucking blast.
All right, gang. I don't want to greed for the DPS on that side, but think about me and my wheelchair. Sometimes I'm caught in a cantankerous position.
You can go underneath the boss.
Yeah,
I wasn't even able to there. I ran all the way back out to try and give everybody room, and then there was the layer in front of me. I should have just ran backwards, but the little rotating bastard was.
It's just that is the planet cracker beam just making it hard for you to stay in melee? Is that?
I'm getting fucked on.
I'm having a similar issue.
I get knocked into the planet cracker a lot. I just gotta go under the boss and take the damage.
Also, I don't know if this happens all the time, but like we were pretty light on like the exit side of on people there. I don't know, because I just happened to rotate over there. There was literally nobody there except for Warlock pets.
On the exit side of the room?
Basically, yeah, like on that exit half side, like where,
That should be where melee group 2 is, I think, right?
There should be a melee group over there.
I'm just saying, I think people get rotated around because of the laser a lot. So like,
Okay.
2, 1.
People, yeah, I would imagine people cheat towards that side of it.
I somehow missed the beam. And this one's gonna kill me. Never mind, I'm okay. But I missed that one too.
You can save a beer as.
I might be able to hit both.
Yeah, I just got a 2 for 1.
Okay, I got that.
Spell also.
Face. Ooh. Really close.
Standing
I thought I
planet
was
cracker.
probably ate some.
Surprised he hasn't eaten.
He has a shield, I guess, from something.
Yeah, from
He gets a shoot if he casts reclaim.
Yeah.
1.2 mil.
Yo, Viz topping the healing meters.
He was like, yeah, like a few pulls just
Will
absolutely.
of the
gapping.
Necropolis.
Yeah, that's when he gets low.
No, I just remember. I mean, it's not even his top heal, but I just remember those Guardian logs. It was like the rank 3 heal card of Blood Decay. Because they just like cheese the will in Necropolis, heal themselves for like a target amount of damage.
Is running Purgatory
Yes.
pretty cringe, don't you think?
It has saved my life like 10 times now. And if you look at the law, even on like farm kills, they're all running Purgatory on this clause.
What the damage is?
Shut.
5,
For both?
Yes.
They're not even one.
1.
Shut up, Junior.
I had aggro?
Damn.
You know what?
Wait, how did you get... Never mind. No, don't worry about it.
So close to 1,000.
Well, baby.
Worry, Buck, I got you. It's on my side, I figured I'd get it.
Much appreciated. Just watch my DPS fly up.
Okay, so around now, bombs should be
Dispel
looking to
Buck.
drop their bombs by the door.
Just go pump.
I don't think there's any healer over there. Did you, Guy, when you ran over there, did you go straight, just basically straight back from where you were already, or did you kind of like move off to the side?
No, I was moving because like first I tried to spread for the thing that drops from the sky.
Got it.
And then there's the thing coming, so I just, was trying to find my way to.
Okay.
Get away.
Yeah. At that point, there might not be anyone on that side of the boss to spell you. I don't know about melee, if melee healers are in range there, but I start kind of by the door back here, and then I start moving like through where circle is towards the door, so you were like way out of range from me.
Yeah, somebody dropped a port when I went to click my ready check.
Oh, well, it is 10:29.
Yeah, I figure we're not pulling. It's 10:30.
Well, these pulls last like a minute.
It's okay. Now it's 10:30.
No, that was.
I like it that you said nothing. We put down food, and there's just a portal on the ground.
Raid's not over.
I guess raid's over.
I solved the problem for us.
Executive decision.
Yeah, I walked. I went through the portal.
Looks like the bell's about to ring. He's